Welcome back to another episode. Today we are talking about, or we're going to be showing you how you can take about your greedy boost gauge on your car and be able to fix something that's dead on it. So let's get to do that. So a little backstory as to why we're taking out the boost gauge. He died. That's pretty long and short of it. A couple of not a couple. It's been a while, but I discovered that my lights aren't working. And I'm talking about headlights. I'm talking about the lights that are in the boost gauge. So there's this. I've got two gauges. I've got a pod cluster, and there's two gauges in there. One's temperature. The other one is for boost. And you notice that when I turn on the lights, the light for the temperature comes on, but the boost doesn't come on, which is what I'm about to show you now. We're about to go into a really dark car, so that you get the idea of what it is that's happening to the car. So let's jump in here. There's a whole bunch of junk in here, so forgive. These are the gauges that actually these are the gauges I'm talking about. You see the red lights flashing? At least I know that works, which is okay. Now, when I turn on the lights, you can see on my gauges, right, that the lights are coming on. Then when you look here, when I turn off, you can see that the lights on the temperature gauge are working just fine. If I turn them on, that already changes. But if I look at, can I cover this a little bit more? Let's see. Yeah, even better. All right, so you can see that there's a green light on the temperature gauge there, but on this here, there's absolutely nothing. Even when I turn them off, there's nothing. It's gone off there, on, off, but there's absolutely nothing in there. And what's dead, I know for sure that is the bulb, which I then need to fix. So I'm gonna take this out. It's pretty simple anyway. I need some lights in here. Irritating thing about Japanese cars. All right, so it's just hold it pretty nice and tight, and it pops out like that. And there's a connector here which you can just pull off, right? It's difficult to do with one hand, but let's see if I can manage to do that. It's probably gonna drop. Please don't drop. You're gonna drop. No, you're not gonna drop. Out. Okay, and there it is. So this is what I'm gonna be taking apart to show you how to run the connections in here. You notice that there's a bolt here and here which need an Allen key for you to undo, and I'm gonna be showing you how to do that. So let's take this greedy boost controller apart. This is the original bulb that comes in here. So it has wires that go around in here into the contacts that we then touch onto the body. The important bits here are these contacts there. That is where these ones on the bulb have to come in contact there for it to generate any power. And I think I messed this one up. Well, it's double-sided tape, so it'll come out pretty easily. So what I am going to do now is I need to test this bulb and see if it comes on. Actually, I want to test both bulbs and see if they come on. So I already have the battery hooked up. Let me just test both of these and see if they come on, and then we proceed with putting them back in there. There's three different sizes for bulbs here, but these two work, this one doesn't. So I'm gonna switch both of them up. So I'm gonna do a small modification here to be able to make these fit. Then I'm gonna put them in here and try and do a mock test and see if they come on. So yeah, let's wish me luck. One of the bulbs that I've fitted in here, if you see from the big bulb, this one doesn't sit in that whatever you call it perfectly. Okay, it sits at an awkward angle and it can't fit inside there. So what I've done is I just threaded an extra copper wire on there to make sure that it goes inside through here, and then threaded it around where it's supposed to have contact onto the rest of the body here. Then luckily I found that this bulb fits in here perfectly. Although it's a little bit of a tight squeeze to come back there, but it fits in there. But I also threaded it as well and put it there. So now would be time for a mock test and see if these are gonna come on. I mean, I tested them before, with the battery, but now I gotta test them once I plug them in and see if they're gonna come on. So that once they come on, then we can close it up. So let's get up and do our mock test. This is the moment of truth. I just hooked it back in, so now it's time to see if it's gonna run. So, okay, let's close the door. We need all the darkness we can get. What's here? Okay, let's see if we can position it like that. So, key on, please come on. Yep, yes, yes. Okay, I've got lights. Yes, I got lights. Okay, good. I've got lights. Okay, so they work. Now I gotta reassemble it. And reassembling is obviously gonna be the reverse of assembling. So, does this work too? Yes, it does work. Yes. My boost is a 0.5, but there's no engine in here. How's my boost a 0.5? Doesn't matter. Okay, so it works. Okay, so let's go put this back together. Some light in here. Damn, it's hot. Okay, so I just need to disconnect and then go reassemble it. So let's get to doing that. Okay, so now we just tested it and it works. So let's just put this all back together. How it came out. This two. So I've just put the gauge back in, and again, let's give that a test drive. So car on, so the warning light's on. This is my focus, please come on. Look at that, it's working! Oh, what am I doing here? Yes, that's working. Okay, that's fine, that's how it's supposed to work. And that is the memory. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, it is working. I got lights. Those are really bright compared to these, especially. You see that? I don't even think it's because of the angle that we're at. Where's that? Let me try and close. Let's see if it make a difference. But you see, that is properly bright. That is normal brightness. And you know, because I haven't had these lights on for a while, even before I parked the car. These lights were not working. They developed a fault at some point. I don't really know why that fault came about. I don't even know how it came about, but they just stopped working at some point. They just went off, and I used to drive the car minus them. And then now, I've done something crazy, and now the lights are back on. At least now I got the color back in my cockpit, which matters and is important to me. Now, oh, I need to turn this off. The battery might drain. So, if you've seen, let me put this back on. A normal GC8 light, normal Japanese cars, when you turn them on, it's normally green there. But if you look at mine, it's white. That's because I played around with the cluster and took out a couple of things. I think the white looks really great. I think it's a whole lot better as well. It makes visibility really great as well for me when I'm driving down the road as compared to when they're green like this. But I like that green and I like it on there, nowhere else. But if you're looking to change the color of your lights on the dashboard, one of my friends, Theo, is actually pretty good at doing that. He's been doing that for a while. He does it a lot on a couple of cars. I don't think he's done it recently, but Theo does change the lighting on the clusters for those that are looking to change their cluster. Maybe you're looking to have your dashboard from green to a nice pinkish, reddish, or blue color or something like that. Theo does that on a lot of cars. So if you're looking to do that, do comment in the video and we'll let Theo know if anybody from our subscribers and viewers would like to have the dashboard change their color from the ordinary ones, because they're a bit boring. I think if you change them, it has a little bit of flavor to it. It makes it look a lot different. Yeah, so that's done. My gauges are working. I've got lights on them, which is pretty cool. I'm probably gonna look myself in here again and switch them on just to look at them into the battery drains because I'm really excited. But yeah, so now those are working. That's pretty good. Yes, obviously, if you know my car, it's still pretty down. There's still quite a lot that has to be done about it. Those are gonna come in the next episodes to follow. But from today, I think that's pretty much it. I'm happy my gauge is working again. At least I've shown you how you can get that working, how you can open it up and whatever you need to do to get it working again. So that's it from today's episode. Please remember to subscribe again to our channel if you're new here. If you've been here already before, the comments really help. So please do comment if you've got any questions or anything that needs clarity regarding anything that we do and any of the videos that we do. We're gonna keep stuff coming as often as possible. Also, it's New Year, it's 2020. There's pretty a lot that we've planned for you as DownShiftZM. So please do subscribe and switch on the notifications because there's a lot of stuff that's coming for you in the remainder of the year. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching and subscribing. Peace. See you in the next one.